What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy OG94 Venice, aka Venice, playing some more Dark Souls 3. It's a masterpiece of a game. Right now we're at the Road of Sacrifices, and this is kind of just a... It's kind of just a filler area to get me to the next spot. So I'm honestly not going to fight anything here. I'm just going to run past. You'll still see everything here, like that monster right there that I can't fought. Item that I don't need because I already have it. There's a couple more spazzy beasts. This is a summoner, well, not necessarily a summoner, a sorcerer, I should say. Um, you can run down this way, and there's an enemy, a human enemy, with items that you can get from them that I don't need. Can drop down over here, and it leads you to the cave that way, but I don't need to do anything over there. I'm just gonna run past all of this, and basically, that was the short little filler area. We're gonna light this bonfire and reset the world because that will take the aggro off of me if there is an aggro. And here we run into two more NPCs. These NPCs are the first NPCs we run into that kind of really have anything to do with I can't say that. I was gonna say to do with the story. But yeah, these are just adventurers who have their own story, just like us, on their own mission, and we're gonna chat with them and see what's up with them really quick before I continue to talk about them. And yeah,
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Beyond the we may go out the next time. May the flame...
so that's Henri and that's Horus. If you play as a female character, which I'm a male, Henri will be a male and Horus will also be a male. But yeah, Henri is a female right now because I'm a male character. Something to note. So we're going to continue on. Again, there aren't really any items that I need to grab, so we're not going to spend too much time here. But before we do anything, again, we started off all the way up there, those towers, and that castle. And we made our way down through that bridge. Yes, we did. We got dropped off like right there. Made our way around. And now we're here. This is called the Crucifixion Woods. I was gonna say, I don't know how I just took so much damage, but I took the damage because dropped off of the ledge. So actually, I have no problem including this in our series. I'm gonna place my summon sign down, which means if somebody sees it and they want assistance from me, they can get it. Which, this game came out in like 2016, 2017, almost 10 years ago. So there's still a player base here, but I don't expect it to be very wide. And I don't expect to find much online activity. But I'm still gonna attempt it. So just gonna run past these guys. They do nothing for me. Those I like to kill because they're faster than you, so they will catch up to you and harass you. So this is gonna reset the world, and I'm going to place down summon sign again, in case anyone's around here. They can summon me. In the meantime, I think that we are going to fight a boss really quick. So all of these areas here have items that you're going to want to grab. Again, I don't need them, so I'm going to run past it. Careful for that enemy right there. So I messed up because I wanted to go this way really fast to show you another NPC.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. You'd better not. Sorcery is not for everyone, and should never be forced. You have your own methods. Sorcery need not be one of them.
Alright, so I'm being summoned actually as a cooperator. So they're probably going to fight a boss. Oof. Alright, so we are actually going to fight the same boss that we are going to fight on our own. So you're going to see it here first. So yeah, that's what being a cooperator is. So we spoke to him. I'm going to show you something really quick. If you look to the right of my screen, it has player status, my level. Then it shows you like vigor, attunement, endurance, vitality, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, and luck. So intelligence is what I would level up for sorceries. Because it's so low, I thought an enemy was right by me. It was only at level 9. So because it's so low, he believes that I'm not proficient in learning sorceries. So he doesn't even want to bother trying to attempt to teach me. That was good. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I just got an invite to play a game, and it was for Fortnite, which I don't have, never played. Like, yeah, that's confusing. But anyways, I thought it was the person that I just helped. I thought they were inviting me to play again. Anyways, I think I got a little sidetracked. Oh no, yeah, I was basically just saying that because of my level in intelligence, he doesn't believe that I'm. Alright, so let's continue on. Sit down, I'm gonna reset the world. So I'm actually going to go back to this bonfire now. Because if we continue in that direction, we're gonna... Let me think. We have 20 minutes left. If I continue in that direction... Alright, nah. I'm just gonna go this way. I'll place another sign down here in case anyone wants help. This crab does not play. Cool, got some armor. I'm also gonna show you guys a cheat. I forgot about these two dudes right here. But yeah, let's let them come towards me so I can get the space. And what I want to do now is get on this ladder. Just enough. Oof. So basically, they swing, they miss, they fall off, they're counted as dead, those guys do not respawn. And now, yeah, you didn't have to do anything. So yeah, I was gonna say, and now I'm gonna place my sign here. So I do not mind, and I actually love helping other people play. So again, kind of just showing you the area. Before I go any further, let me go back here really quick and actually show you. So again, that's the castle we were at. We went along this bridge up here, and you can't see where else we were, but you know, you watched it, and now we're here. So again, and when we were up there, we could see down here, not perfectly, but we could see. You'd see these flames and shit. So it's very cool. So now this swamp water muck actually inflicts poison on you. You don't want that. There are a lot of items to collect, such as the item over there that I don't need because I have all the Estus that I can get. So basically I'm just kind of running through this area. We haven't seen these yet, but these grus, they also inflict poison usually. They live here and inhabitants of the swamp. Cool stuff. So I'm not sure if you could see that, but one of those torches, I don't know what else you would call them, but one of them got lit. The tower lost its flame, and then it ignited one of the torches. There were 3 torches, so yeah, we have to find 2 more of those torches, those towers and torches, in order to make further progression. That's its worst attack, that clawing of your face. If you look to the top right, sometimes you see a flame emblem. Usually what that means is you're about to be invaded. So I'm always like on the ready. But I haven't been invaded. See, I'm seeing it again. Alright, so we have to find one more, and I'm still very convinced that I'm being invaded. Running past these dudes because there's a bonfire right here. Might as well light it. Just once it's lit, it's technically a checkpoint. These guys want to fight, we can fight. Technically, so this is to invade another world. Why not? I'll try to invade another world. See what my rings are. This technically isn't a PvP build, but I'd still attempt to invade somebody, fight somebody real quick. Shits and giggles. Unfortunately, you can't have your summon sign down, meaning you can't be summoned as a friendly while also trying to invade people. So the invasion canceled because I just went to what's technically considered another area in the game once I hit like the halfway point on that ladder. So I'm going to show you this because this is the first of many. But in this game there are illusory walls. There are walls that aren't real. There's no sign, there's nothing telling you that they're not real. You just have to basically get lucky somehow. Sometimes they could look a little obvious, but very much for the most part, no. So we have another bonfire here I'm gonna light. And another covenant. So I just gave him a covenant item. If I give him enough, I get items. Special items, basically like kinda supposed to represent like a ranking. I don't need to go up here for anything, but I will show you this enemy. And as well, you can see two things. It's good that I came here. So obviously that's a castle again that we started off at. And this is part of the bridge that we were on when we went to the Undead Settlement. But way behind us is where we were dropped off. This is the straight game. Tries to go in there. Attack their legs enough, you actually break their legs and then they become this. Still could hurt you. And now they look embarrassing. And as well, if they have their legs, they can 100% grab you and throw you off the bridge. Their intention isn't necessarily to throw you off the bridge, or maybe it is, because most of the time they just throw you somewhere on the bridge. But now that I think about it, I would assume that when they throw you on the bridge, it's kind of an error. So there's the last tower that needs to be taken down. If you look over there, basically where my weapon's pointing at, that's where we started off in these swamps. We made our way all the way around that way and then came up here. Yeah, we've still yet to explore that big cathedral. We will get there at some point. For now, we shall continue with the swamps. And there's that tower that we saw when we were above the bridge. appreciate that, guys. So here's some more Estus soup. I believe that might be the last one that we see. Then we have these things to do. So sometimes you kind of have to make sacrifices. So this is technically like a sacrifice run, meaning I don't necessarily care if I die. Oh shit. As long as I do the one thing that I need to do here, which is come here and light this. Okay. I won't make it out if you're alive. But so behind me, I could have continued to the left of where I just activated the torch. And there's another area with items that I don't need because I've already grabbed them during the first playthrough. But I'm letting you know that so that you decide that you want to grab them at some point. They are there. Just because I'm speeding past all of this stuff, making it seem like there aren't items everywhere, it's quite the opposite. Out of all of the games that I've played, this one I'm looking for items the least amount, and this is the game where I should be looking for them the most. But again, because I've played this game so many times, I already have it all. It's just duplicates because it's New Game Plus. Some of the items might be +1, meaning they're a little stronger or whatever, but I don't necessarily need that. So these guys are Dark Wraiths, and they're no joke. Super sick. They are no joke. And I'm poisoned right now, but I also have a ring on that replenishes my health. So I'm technically not losing health or gaining health. You know what? I want to do something. You follow me? Because these dudes hate these guys. This is who they normally fight. So I'm gonna see, look, he's gonna go fight him. No, he's not. Whoa. Those things never win. These guys usually can slaughter like 5 of these fucking things at a time. Just lost that one. So here we have another crystal lizard, which we experienced at the very beginning of the game as the first big enemy. Now I'm gonna open this. This is actually a shortcut that leads me to this swamp. These enemies are pretty scary. They're spazzy, that's why they're scary. And pretty strong. Did you see the move he just did on me? Okay, so I just want to show you this enemy really quick. I don't need any of the items over here. But there is a Black Knight. Originally in Dark Souls 1. And anything from me? Nothing. I did get an Estus back though, which isn't the worst. But so yeah, down below here is all of the swamp, and that's the tower / bridge that we were on and fought that big stray demon. This world all connects some way or another. I could drop down here and get some items that I wouldn't be able to get any other way. And then it'll drop me down to the swamp where I could find some more items that I probably wouldn't have seen if I didn't drop them there. This game is very interesting in that sense. Alright, so we have 23 minutes left. Definitely enough time to take on this next boss. I just... Alright, it's fine. If they don't see me, I'm gonna let them walk up ahead. I'm gonna show you what they do. So yeah, technically, boom, he just killed one. I was telling you before. He just killed the second one. He just killed the third one by himself. So that's why I'm so confused to how he died to one before. So I have nothing to do with these dudes. They have nothing for me. So I'm going to continue. And you know what? I'm gonna let these dudes continue to roll out and let them all fight. Ooh, so I think a Darth Wraith might have just died, and I think that a Gru just died, which leaves one Gru and one Dark Wraith left. So let's get them to fight. His health's probably full, just about. Badass. And he's also... Oof. Go ahead, fight please, you two fight. I will kick ass, I want you two to fight. Gru's pissing me off. I want them two to fight. The Gru's aggroed onto him, he's just not fighting. Wow. Thank you. I really just wanted to watch them fight. They didn't want to make it easy for me. Collect these items. Already embers. I'm gonna heal up. I want to show you guys a mechanic in this game. So you saw that I was summoned earlier by an online player. I was another online player, both real people. Within this game, if you make the right alliances, or sometimes people just have the same agenda as you, NPC wise, meaning computer in-game story based, there are people that you can summon to help fight. So I could obviously, well, yeah, no doubt kick this boss's ass by myself, but for the sake of you being able to experience what it's like having me summon somebody, I'm gonna summon an NPC, and he's gonna help me fight these bosses, or this boss, I should say. We have 19 minutes left, so yeah, we have plenty of time. I know this isn't gonna take 2 tries, so once we do this, we'll end this video and move on to the next area. We basically covered 2 areas in a sense today, or at least the whole swamp, which the swamp's huge. So technically, actually, with this boss, you can kind of spam backstab them. Also with this boss, he's not alone. Oh wow, am I gonna die here, dude? So he's not alone, but the one with red eyes actually helps us. Oddly enough. He will hit us if we get close enough, but otherwise, but yeah, you genuinely, like, 1v1, you could just spam this boss, backstabs. The attack pattern really isn't hard to memorize. Just like that. If I wanted to, I could just fish him, meaning I could just keep baiting him to do that one move. And, yeah. So that's what it's like having a NPC summoner help you, camp companion help you. They're chill, they're definitely helpful. I'll probably use more of them just for the sake of the storylines. And yeah, this is just for fun. This playthrough, I've played this game a million times, so I'm not worried about people seeing me solo it. If it comes down to it, I'll play this game again and do that. But we are at 45 minutes. I can. Nah, I'm gonna stay here because we're gonna go to the Firelink Shrine. See if I can level up.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take Nar.
So what I want to level up here is endurance. My stamina is completely shit.
Farewell, Ashen. I am Cirrus. Duties we each bear. I doubt we've much to blessing of the moon upon you.
Rude. Basically told me to go after myself. So what, we have 15 minutes technically left. Let's see. So, I'm going to wrap this video up here, so that way in the next video we can clear the next area. We technically cleared one full area that ended up having two kind of major bosses. So yeah, that's good. Definitely making great progression. Thank you all for being here. It's much love. Appreciate y'all. I hope you're inspired to play this game, or at least continue watching. Hope you're having a good time, enjoying yourself. Hopefully it's entertaining. Much love to you all. Stay safe. Go hang with your family. Hang out with friends. Make sure you do things that you love, including playing video games or whatever else. Make sure to drink your water. I love orange juice as well. I make myself some nice fruit smoothies, protein shakes. Add a little veggies in there. Keeps me right. Keeps my head going. Keeps my body flowing. Yeah. Make sure to drink your water. Get some sun. Try to exercise if you can. And just keep a positive mindset. Keep a positive mind. The world is what it is, and the world is what you make of it. So keep a positive mind. Be positive towards other people. You'll get the same positive feedback and interactions and respect for the most part. So that's important. And even when you don't, you just know that those are people that you want to stay away from. But at least you continue to be yourself and remain a cool dude, a cool chick. So yeah, much love to you all. I appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you're enjoying this Dark Souls 3 experience. We are probably at least, I want to say, between 15 to 25% way through the game. Yeah, we'll make it through. I would say it's going to take probably about 10 episodes. This is episode 2, I believe. We're doing great. Much love to you all. I will catch you in the next one. We will be right here. We out. Peace.